Hey guys and gals, Paul Burry, family from the gaming with me is.
There's Noah.
And we're going to do an FFG Reacts to the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2025 Showcase.
This is probably the beginning.
But remember, they have so much DLC that they have like all these DLC places you can go to. We haven't even
Hey Valley Villagers, welcome to the Disney Dreamlight Valley 2025 Showcase stream. We're today's hosts, Courtney
and Jorge.
Thanks to everyone for joining us for this magical event.
Oh, they
We're
got
so
that
excited to present a behind-the-magic look at what's coming next for the game.
Here's a run-up show for today. First, we want to celebrate our incredible community and the impact they've had on the game.
After, we'll look back at some amazing updates from the past months, as well as the second and final part of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil.
We'll introduce some of the superbly talented folks behind the game to walk us through some of the exciting new content and features coming to the game and free updates.
It's shiny.
A brand new expansion.
I want to put a plunger on it.
Playthrough.
Viewers will definitely want to stay tuned for the whole stream, as we have a few surprises coming.
Wax on, wax off.
It's about time for that first one.
That it is. On screen is our first in-game redemption codes for the showcase. This first code is for creating a beautiful in-game Dreamlight photo frame with unique motifs that can be used in photo mode. Redeem this code by following the steps on screen, and keep watching for more code reveals throughout the stream.
And now we're really kicking things off with an ode to our game's incredible community.
Our team is consistently inspired by the creativity displayed by our players. I know when I'm looking for inspiration, I turn to our amazing team for their incredible decorating ideas.
I know, man.
I personally love looking at all the Dream Snap submissions and trying to figure out how to pull them
I want to wreck it.
Absolutely.
Let's
take a look at some magical moments the community has shared.
I leveled up, what was his, Jack, Jack Skeleton.
The Aladdin realm. Let's go!
Oh, the Cheshire Cat! The Cheshire Cat!
Oh,
Why do I want to slap all
on command!
I just want like the nose of slap.
Cloudy. Guys, this is everything. This is absolutely everything.
I want to know what it sounds
I
like.
want to.
Yeah, I get they're not going to show us.
Oh, stop! It's so cute in here.
It's perfect.
They only have like
Really
brown
is.
nosing people.
You're
Their
so
nose is really
right.
brown.
It really feels like me.
Rub
Do you
that
know
off.
what? You're right. You're so right. Welcome, Ick.
Am I going in? That is magical, bro. Oh my gosh, that is just...
C'est beau. Ah non, c'est beau. J'adore.
Yeah, no parlez-vous français.
Tellement lumineux.
Don't speak French.
Wow, it's like you're in it, you know? We're really here. This is wild.
Could they say anything that's not stating the obvious? Wow. That was a waste of a minute.
The community hasn't only been a constant source of awe and inspiration, it's also been absolutely integral to the development of the game. From impacting which beloved Disney and Pixar characters join the Valley, to the quality of life improvements that go into each update, our community helps guide important decisions that allow the game to continue thriving.
And speaking of our
Jack,
community,
I mean,
we're
he's caught up. I'm trying to catch up, okay?
By players is coming soon to the game.
I'll worry about Chester Cat when I get to it. I know he's gonna be a pain. I will save him for last.
Back at all the amazing content that arrived to the Valley this year.
In our Tales of Agrabah free update, we've met Aladdin and Jasmine, welcoming them to the Valley. The magic carpet flew in alongside them as a new possible companion. We also added 4 new floating islands to explore and a handy search bar.
In the Wonderland of Whimsy free update, we didn't only bring Alice and Cheshire Cat to the Valley from Disney's Alice in Wonderland, but also introduced a galaxy no longer so far, far away with the inclusion of exclusive Star Wars items, including an R2-D2 companion.
In the Mysteries of Skull Rock free update, we officially brought the Forgotten to the Valley as a villager and met Peter Pan, the carefree boy from Disney's Peter Pan. We also introduced friendship levels for animal companions, as well as the ability to rename those without a predetermined name. As with characters in the Valley, spending time and interacting with these critters now allows players to level them up and earn even more rewards.
Shortly thereafter, in Part 2 of Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil, we concluded the Lore Keeper's enchanting tale and brought Maleficent and Aurora from Disney's Sleeping Beauty to the Veil and into the Valley.
That was such a wonderful and satisfying end to the expansion story.
I will buy the
so
DLC if they will.
In Emotional Rescue, we met Joy and Sadness from Disney and Pixar's Inside Out, and added diagonal fences to give players even more creative freedom to organize and decorate their valley. We also made it possible to place certain stalls in new biomes
Only
across
Bob
our
doesn't copy the
stations.
main game.
Owners
right?
of Disney Dreamlight Valley A Rift in Time also received additional floating
But I don't
islands in
wanna
this
just
update,
buy
each
DLC.
themed after their biome counterparts and purchasable with Mist.
Finally, in the Return to Beast Castle update, we brought the dynamic duo of Lumiere and Cogsworth from Disney's Beauty and the Beast to the Valley.
Yes, I played through them. I'm not sure.
What a great year we've had!
I agree.
As always, if players want to share feedback or are looking for a place to hang with
No,
other Valley villagers,
you know what I'm doing?
they can find
I'm
and follow
digging
us
their
on our
graves
social
right
media
now.
channels and join
That's what
our
I'm
official
doing.
Discord server.
That's right.
Up next, Guillaume and
why?
Milen will be joining
I'm
Jorge to
doing
talk
this
about
video.
what is coming
Watch
next
my
to Disney
video.
Dreamlight Valley.
Like, hello.
Our game manager Guillaume and level designer Milen are joining us today to provide our viewers with a look at what surprises they can expect arriving to the Valley in the coming months.
Happy to be here.
Likewise. So I recently heard that a certain fairy godmother was going to play a key role in our next update.
Are you a frog?
Would you like to elaborate?
He's
Your
like,
sources are good.
y'all woke
To
me
start
up
off,
at 2 a.m. to
that
do
the
this,
fairy
and I was trying to
godmother
sleep.
More
Cinderella
pronoun mental
has been
illness.
with us in the Valley since
He's like,
the
you
very
woke me
beginning,
up from my
helping us
30-minute
solve
nap.
the forgetting.
And you told me to get
You're
ready.
like,
New winter
what is your
theme
pronoun?
free update
DX has
about
two
the
words for you.
author to help her remember a very
That's
important
my
character from the
pronoun.
past.
That's right.
Oh,
the
wait,
next
and
update,
pronouns
the
are mental
Winter
illness.
Ball,
So
brings
how's
the
that?
long-awaited
No, I
princess
can't
from
have that.
Disney's Cinderella to the players' valleys.
I know our community is going to be thrilled to meet her. How will players discover
Oh,
Cinderella?
we're gonna get
Well,
Cinderella
bringing
to it.
Cinderella to the
I heard a
valley will
complaint
require
about
breaking
Disney
a
Dreamlight Valley,
protective
which I think is
enchantment from the
inaccurate.
fairy
It
godmother.
seems like
This will kick off a quest line to return her to the valley after she vanished when the forgetting began to take hold. But
You know,
we
it's
can't
like,
spill all the
oh,
secrets
here's
just yet.
Cinderella.
So stay tuned
In
to
her
learn more.
dresses.
Okay,
Where's
so
Wally?
you dropped some
Not
equally
Wally,
enchanting
the other
key
guy
because of
from
this
Wally.
update. But
That
I imagine
little
there's
thing
one
looks
more
like a
thing fans
weird
on the
light.
lookout for.
Is it Eve?
When can players
guess, I
expect
don't
to
know.
welcome Cinderella?
been a
Sooner
while.
than they think, the Winter Ball update
see that
is available
couch?
free for all players on December
Oh,
10th.
December 10th.
And don't worry, players won't need to stay up till midnight to meet Cinderella.
I see what you did there. Players can definitely expect some pumpkin-related shenanigans in this update.
Well, I'm looking forward to it,
Oh,
as
pumpkin
long as my
updates.
avatar doesn't get turned into a pumpkin. Last but not least,
Dude, your
we're
head
also
looks like a
introducing
pumpkin.
Dream teams in this update.
Right. Players will be able to join with up to 7 of their friends and forge their own Disney
What is
Dreamlight
this
Valley
friend thing you
community,
talk about?
choosing their team's names,
What are
motto,
friends?
and icon.
Me, myself, and
As
I.
part of these communities, players can share resources, working together towards completing quests and crafting tasks.
Wow. So you're saying, should I need extra clay for no particular quest? I can ask my friends for
Hey,
help.
dude, can you shave your
I
eyebrows?
just go
We
dig in
created this
Sunlight
dedicated
Valley.
space for players to be able
Come
to
on.
come together and share more
Oh,
of their
and
Valley
if you're
experiences
smart, you
with
just
one
keep
another.
a lot.
Well, I think the
You
Winter
retain
Ball
them.
update brings us to the end of
what
the
the chests
2025
are.
free content roadmap that we shared earlier this year, right?
That's correct, but it wouldn't be a Disney Dreamlight Valley showcase without another one to share. Care to take it away, Guillaume?
Yes, I'm happy to. But first, I want to take a second to again shout out to all of our players. It's incredible seeing their reaction to each and every update, especially when community
Really, when I
feedback
tell you it
has played a key
sucks?
role in building the
You like
character
that? You
roster for
appreciate that?
2026.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And 2026
That's all I
is gonna
heard
be
this
an awesome
weekend.
ride. Today, we can tease the first 3 updates
I want
coming in
Felix. I know
2026.
you want Wreck-It Ralph. I want
Players
Felix
will
too. I
meet
want
a
a hamburger
lovable
with
canine couple with a craving for spaghetti and meatballs.
And we'll
Oh,
learn
no,
more
Lady
about
Miss
cherishing
Brown.
nature with the help of a wise, free-spirited adventurer. I'm really excited about
Oh,
this one.
that's stupid.
Players
spirit
will
stuff.
also step into the world of
Isn't that some
myths
spirited
and discover real
ceremony or
courage,
something?
strength, and
Oh,
perseverance.
yes.
I'm
Oh, and then
personally looking
Hercules.
forward to exploring this update myself.
They're gonna bring in
I love these
Hercules.
roadmaps, and I love seeing players share their best guesses at who might be coming to the valley next.
2026 is really going to be
Is it
something.
gonna be your bald
I
head?
can't wait to see how our players react to the roadmap.
Me either.
I mean, if you
Thank
shave
for
your
the info,
eyebrows
my
off,
pleasure.
you may
This
look
was
even
fun.
better.
And that just
We
about
keep
does it
telling
for
you
the
who we
free
want.
content
No one
updates.
wants Wreck-It Ralph. I want
Let's change
Chick
gears
Felix.
and check out a new adventure we'll
Hey,
embark
dude,
on
I can see your
from
hair on
King
your chest.
Castle's
Cover that up.
Stardust Port.
We like some
Without
Marvel.
further ado, we're
know, some
incredibly
Marvels
proud
from
to
Star Wars,
premiere
that'd be
a
kinda cool.
brand new trailer
Oh,
for
and I
Disney
also
Dreamlight
have been asking
Valley,
for,
Wish
Winnie the
Blossom
Pooh.
Ranch.
And Eeyore too.
Nestled in the center of snow-peaked mountains
Isn't
is
that
a
okay,
special
DLC?
place
I don't know.
powered by your heart's deepest wishes. Wish Blossom Ranch,
I
a
bet it is.
cozy retreat bursting with adventure. Find the horse for you.
You can ride a horse.
Make the ranch your
Oh,
family
look, there's a
home.
walk.
Yeah. No way. Is that a duck?
And
There's
make
Tigger.
There's some kind of bird. Oh. Tigger. And Tigger too.
Together, you'll create magical memories.
Is that Tinkerbell?
Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe she's like a companion.
Is Wish Blossom Ranch.
Yeah, there's a goose there.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
That was awesome. I'm so excited for everything we saw in that incredible trailer, and I cannot wait to explore the new content. So I'm happy to announce that players won't have to wait too long for it. Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch will be available on November 19th. And now, here to dive in on this new expansion is Josh, our creative director, and Riley, lead narrative designer.
Howdy.
Hi there. So, can you elaborate on what kind of magical new world we can expect to uncover this time around?
I thought her name was
Wish Blossom Ranch
Oversized
is a special place in Dreamlight Valley powered by the heart's deepest wishes.
Josh
With
wants
its
to be bald, but he forgot to
vibes,
shave
rustic
it.
stables, Wish Blossom Ranch
like, "I got
used to be the coziest relaxation destination in
Well,
all
at
the
least
valley.
he has hair.
Sounds like a visit there would
Compared
make
to
a
some
nice rest
people I
after
know.
dealing with the forgetting.
Well, not exactly. See, during the Forgetting,
Oh,
a
Riley
certain
has a mental
fashionable
illness.
villain took control of Wish Blossom Ranch.
She
And
thinks
she
she got more people
hasn't
in her head
exactly
than her.
run it with love and care. The place is falling apart. Even worse, something has disturbed a giant wish blossom flower at the center of the mountain. Wish magic is
time
run
that was
amok, causing all
me.
sorts of nasty side effects.
Dang,
The
that time
players
was
are
me.
going to have their work cut out for them uncovering the true cause of the wish magic catastrophe.
It's probably like they're
Plus,
going, oh,
getting the
we
ranch
left
up and running again and
Now,
finding all the horses that have
some
gone
email
missing.
from
Oh yes,
something from
I'm
TikTok
especially
showing all the
excited for the
stuff
horses we
people
saw in
that
the
follow.
trailer. Can you share more details?
I don't understand.
Well,
they just keep
in
adding
Disney
expansions,
Dreamlight Valley
expansions,
Wish Blossom
expansions,
Ranch,
like, you know,
we're bringing a
pay 20
new
for this,
feature to
pay
the
20
game,
for this, like,
rideable mounts. Players will be able to
Give a
befriend a
physical copy of
variety
them.
of horses directly from their favorite Disney movies, as well as customize their very own horses.
Yeah, let's
just
just
how
make
they
it a
like them
zebra,
and bring
don't
them
you?
back to
I don't have a horse.
These
in my
new
favorite
friends will
movie,
give
so-
players fun new ways to get around their valley and navigate the mysterious crystal caverns at the heart of the mountain. They'll be the key to getting Wish Blossom
Right, 'cause
Ranch
our-
up and
our
running
lake's
again.
so huge.
Players will definitely have their
You
hands
can't run
full.
around or teleport
In previous
places around
expansion
to ride a
passes,
horse.
players had to wait for the next part to
And I
unlock
think
and
like
see the
you
end
go
of the
down
story.
into that
Is it
swamp
going to be
thing
like
where
that this time around too?
overhang, you probably
Nay.
get your head.
Get it? Like the sound that a horse makes? No, okay, forget it.
Nay.
Seriously though, unlike previous expansions that were split into acts or parts, this time players won't have to wait to get all the characters and see the end of the story. Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch will bring the full main story from day one, along with 4 villagers available to unlock with all their friendship quests and rewards. And that's not all. Players will be able to unlock 3 horses from Disney films with their own friendship levels and abilities to uncover as they care for them.
Even more friends and they're unlockable faster? I love it. Who can we
Wow.
expect to meet on our
It's almost like they're
We're
paid
so
to do this.
excited
Oh wait,
to
they
finally
are.
bring the original princess from Disney's Snow White to the game. She's been caring for the ranch during the Forgetting and needs our help to get things up and running again. Snow White makes a great friend for the player. Just watch out, a certain villain is sure to test her kind and caring nature.
Players will
Oh,
be sure to keep an eye
Maleficent.
out then.
I don't think so.
Are those jingling bells that I'm hearing?
Oh, that would be Tinkerbell from Disney's Peter Pan. She'll play a key role in the main story, helping to keep the last of the giant wish blossoms alive with her pixie dust. Thanks to the player's Dreamlight magic, they'll be able to understand Tinkerbell in a way no one can,
You're
except
probably
for
just
Peter
hearing
Pan.
the
It'll
sound
be
of the
great to see
chainsaw.
those two
Oh,
reunited.
probably.
Definitely. Once players solve the problems around Wish Blossom Ranch, Tinkerbell will join them, bringing a little pixie sparkle to their valley. I know I'm so excited to move Peter Pan to live in the Wish Blossom Mountains so the pair can go on adventures together again.
And of course, Cruella de Vil from Disney's 101 Dalmatians is a key part of this new expansion. The team is having a lot of fun with her big personality. Players will have to see if they can keep her under control and stop her from taking advantage of some of the more trusting villagers.
Wait, did I just now hear some hopping?
Oh, yeah. We're also bringing a bouncing new friend to the valley with Tigger from Disney's Winnie the Pooh. Players will have to find Tigger, though it won't be easy since he's gone
Oh,
missing
boy.
somewhere deep in the Wish
Yeah,
Blossom
sitting on a
Mountains.
scavenger hunt, why don't
Tigger
you?
is such a fun character because he brings a little bit of his spirit to everything. We're so excited to bring the very first Winnie the Pooh villager to the game.
I personally can't wait to see how his brilliant personality impacts everything around him.
Yes, his enthusiasm is certainly infectious.
That said, players will be
could
bringing
learn
more than just
something from
villagers this time around, though,
see
right?
his
What about the
enthusiasm?
horses they'll meet?
We've got Maximus from Disney's Tangled, who will bring his commanding determination to the expansion.
That's right, and then we have Khan from Disney's Mulan, who will assist the player with his headstrong nature.
Finally, who says horses can't fly? Pegasus from Disney's Hercules will allow players to glide around their valleys.
That sounds incredible. Thanks, Josh and Riley.
Once
I'm really
again,
looking forward to
mythical
meeting all these
creature
new villagers
doesn't
and
exist
horses,
today.
of course.
Thanks for having
Or
us.
if it
This was
did,
a
it's long
blast.
gone.
Now, I'll pass it to Jorge, who is going to share more about horses and their special abilities.
Jorge Polanco.
Thanks, Courtney. Now, before moving on to our next guest, let's share another redeemable code.
What is the demo code for your
donkey headband?
For your
thank you.
Your disgusting eyes.
I'm joined by David, our lead game designer, and Calixa, our lead level designer, who are here today to chat about some really exciting new gameplay coming to the Wish Blossom Ranch expansion.
Hi, Jorge.
Hey, look, he's getting a little gray down there.
Super exciting information from Josh and Riley about Wish Blossom Ranch. Would you two be so kind as to help us dig a little deeper?
I shaved all mine.
Yes, of course. We can start with a closer look at the crystal caverns that were briefly mentioned before. These caves that twist through the Wish Blossom Mountains are full of secrets, and all the key to restoring the wish magic that powers this place.
The crystal caverns are found at the center of the mountains, in a place called the Wish Blossom Heart.
I've seen a French person play make more baguettes and challenges with
similar to the trials in the previous expansion, Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale.
So what's the Wish Blossom Heart like? Is it warm and fuzzy and full of livable animals?
That might have been the case a while ago, but the heart has since been drained of its magic by a mysterious force and is now in a state of decay.
Sounds like a real fixer-upper. What will players be able to do about this? And since we already teased it, how will our new horse besties help?
In order to restore the magic to the heart and bring balance back to the Wish Blossom Ranch, players will need to complete a set of challenges. Unlocking a challenge will require cunning and maybe a helping hoof or two. Each challenge will also unlock a new Disney horse, which in turn will help the player progress through the heart and restore magic to the Wish Blossom Ranch.
Speaking of horses, will players be able to ride all the horses Josh mentioned, even the ones from Disney films?
What about the goose?
So cool. So what does horse gameplay look like?
So, while riding any horse, players will be able to clear dead wish blossoms, a manifestation of the decay threatening Wish Blossom mountains. They'll also be able to do this with night thorns in their base valley, as well as splinters of fate and inkies in the previous expansions.
Players will also be able to mine gems, dig holes, plow the garden, and get this, water the crops.
You can't tell me that we can mine war on a horse. No. No, there is no freaking way that is actually possible.
They'll be able to jump over obstacles, such as fences. It's just as easy to get around on a horse as on foot.
Well, watering our crops just got a lot more exciting. What about outside Wish Blossom Ranch?
It was never exciting.
We heard from Josh that players might be able to take their horses.
Who is excited by watering crops?
Could you provide more details
it's something
on
I had to do, and I'm really annoyed that I have to keep doing it.
Players will be able to fill their stable with customizable horses and save them as presets. This means they can adorn multiple horses with a variety of gear, although they'll only be able to take out one at a time.
So going back to Maximus, Khan, and Pegasus, can you tell us a little more about their horsey abilities and what inspired them?
For sure. Josh hinted at it, but I think we'll just spill the beans. We felt these special
steeds were worthy of special
abilities. Abilities that were inspired by their personalities and adventures.
And so, for example, Maximus has the ability
I saw the Canada police had to chase away a
gaps, while Can has the ability to kick down wooden or steel doors. And finally, Pegasus is able to glide, allowing him to ride wind tunnels around Wish Blossom Ranch.
That's exciting. Am I correct to assume that their abilities will help players remove blockers and aid in progression?
You are correct. And these special abilities will be unlocked by bonding with each horse. This is similar to how players can level up their friendship with villagers, and that unlocks further rewards.
Bonding with a horse will require players to feed, brush, ride, and pet them.
Right, so while bonding with all horses will unlock abilities, like watering a garden, these Disney horses will also have their unique unlockable special abilities.
Wow, those abilities sound awesome. These horses have a few tricks up their sleeves. I mean, moves.
Definitely.
Well, thank you both for taking the time to chat.
Of course, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah.
And now, a quick reminder to stay tuned until the end of the showcase stream for an exclusive playthrough of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch with Alex and Dan.
Hello. I hope everyone's enjoying the showcase so far. Folks will want to stay tuned until the end of the expansion presentation to see a playthrough of Wish Blossom Ranch.
You can't tell me that is not real. That looks
guys.
fake.
Looking forward to watching you play in a few minutes. Now let's kick it over to Courtney.
He's a robot.
Taking a deep dive into the biomes and art of Wish Blossom Ranch.
I'm not real anymore. Nothing in this world is real anymore.
Thanks, Jorge. I'm here with our art director, Steven, and concept
I
artist,
still
Hannah,
like
who will
you. You
be
should have
sharing
said
with us an
Jorge
inside look
Polanco.
into the new biomes and art behind Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch.
Hello.
Happy to be back. So, enough horsing around. I'm sure everyone watching wants to know what type of landscapes can we expect to travel through in the upcoming expansion.
I wasn't laughing. I was
crying
because they wouldn't stop
discover
talking.
throughout their adventure in Wish Blossom.
Wishing House, Glamour Gulch,
They're
and
really
Pixie
pushing
Acres.
this one, though.
Ooh, sounds exciting. Can you tell us more about the inspirations behind these biomes?
Of course. For Wishing Alps, our team was inspired by the Alpine mountains as they shift from the cold beauty of winter into the warmer welcome of spring. And the heart of this biome is Wish Blossom Ranch, a rustic, cozy farmland surrounded by snow-covered peaks and alpine meadows.
And Glamour Gulch is quite the opposite, a fashionable yet sinister estate inspired by Corella's style. We wanted to make sure we captured her love for couture by tailoring it into all the elements of the biome, whilst also giving it a more Victorian edge.
And lastly, with Pixie Acres, we wanted players to feel as though they've shrunk in size as they walk through this overgrown pixie village. They'll come across a forest of oversized flora and fauna, providing an overall whimsical garden aesthetic. However, they'll soon start to notice some things are slightly out of place, brought to the biome by one villager's excited wishes.
I think
Josh had mentioned a new villager with an excitable personality. But wait a second, was that a goose I saw in the Wishing House?
Finally!
Yes, aren't they so cute? Absolutely.
Alongside the addition of horses, we're also introducing 3 new animal companion types.
These can be found waddling around in Wishing Alps as we took inspiration from the ranch to include a farmyard-style animal to complement the addition of horses.
Then we have the sartorial skunks. We found that Corella's monochrome palette translated best in creating these little guys, so they can be spotted wandering around Glamour Gulch and the grounds of the manor.
The sweet bees can be found flying around Pixie Acres, tending to the lush flowers.
First
Another thing I
horses,
want,
now
let me
more
just ask one to
companions.
sting me again.
As an animal lover, what's not to love about this new expansion? Is there
Bees.
anything else either of you are particularly excited about?
Bee sting, you
I'm
skunk
eager to see
sting.
what players come up with using the new
Yeah, that
ability
we
to fully
stitched for a
customize
while.
their own
I
horse.
just give you
We've
2
also
things.
added loads of new clothing in this expansion, so players can easily match with their equestrian friend.
really care
Whether
about
it be a
clothing.
cowboy stallion,
You know what I'm saying?
cavalcade
Like, they'll be
pony,
like,
or a majestic
here's a
enchanted
daily
unicorn,
mission
there
to
really is
change your
something for
clothing,
everyone.
boom.
That all sounds incredible.
That's all
What
I
about
care
you, Yana?
The buildings that players will find in this expansion are designed to mix and match easily within each biome. We're always excited by our players' imaginations, so we can't wait to see how players will build their own villages and towns in creative ways using these new modular building kits.
Building kits? How can players obtain these?
Players will be able to find a variety of pieces in the different biomes, which will then unlock the ability to purchase more of them from Scrooge's store. Though some of the pieces may require some additional steps, such as finding the right blueprints.
What's a blueprint?
They're a new form of crafting which will be made available to players.
I was
about to
say it's the plans of a building before it's being built.
So instead of needing to go through the
no one
room
knows
looking
that.
for a crafting table, players will be able to repair these
Literally,
items
it's
right where
that
they stand,
simple.
with the help of a few resources and a
How
little
are
bit
you
of
this
pixie dust.
stupid?
So
And they pay
visually
you money?
stunning and exciting. Knowing our community, I cannot
I like
wait
that
to
she's
see
a
what type of
dropout.
buildings they'll come up with using those.
Us as well.
That sucks to be you. You a dropout.
By using these kits that fit
Beauty
together
school
seamlessly.
dropout.
Definitely. Well, thank you both for sitting down with us again and sharing your insights into the beautiful art behind Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch.
Always happy to share.
Thanks for having us again.
Yeah, y'all are paid. You're all paid by the same
I think
company.
his ears were exercised
Holy
ears.
cow.
You mean horse?
Right, horse.
But hey, we still have a few more things to discuss in
Oh,
this
man,
showcase.
cows at some point.
That's right. For
Hopefully.
starters, we're excited to announce that the Wish Blossom Ranch expansion is available to wishlist on some storefronts.
Players can visit the platform of their choice to show their incredible support by scanning the QR code visible on screen for more details.
Then let's take a look at how to get the new expansion.
If players already own the base
Physical
game, there are 2
copy.
ways to get into the new expansion. Like previous expansions, Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch will also come with a bundle of 5,000 moonstones included with the purchase.
And if players want a little extra, consider Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch Deluxe Edition, which comes with an even larger bundle of moonstones, a unique house skin, 2 new equestrian outfits, and a whimsical mount. Sven from Disney's Frozen.
And it's
He'll
like
arrive with
more
4
money.
themed items for mounts and a dream style.
So they're gonna have an elf
And like our new
vehicle.
horsey pals, Sven will also be rideable.
I can't wait to get him in my game. And if anyone is new to the game or knows a friend that would love to get into Disney Dreamlight Valley, these are great
Yes,
starting
I'm trying to
points.
catch up. Stop
There's
adding
the
stuff.
base game, followed by the Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch Edition, which grants access to the base
also they're
game, the
not
new
showing
expansion, and a bundle of moonstones, and
Yeah.
the new Disney
What
Dreamlight
about
Valley
a physical
Ultimate
copy
Edition,
of all this,
which
huh?
includes access to the base game, the Storybook Vale Expansion Pass, and all the contents of Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch Deluxe Edition mentioned earlier.
Players who get any edition containing the Wish Blossom Ranch expansion between November 19th and December 3rd will receive an exclusive outfit for their avatar and a matching tack for their new horse bestie.
That's wonderful, isn't it? And as we add new ways to jump into Disney Dreamlight Valley, be it for new or experienced players,
Physical
we'll also be saying
copy.
goodbye to Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Story Book
listening?
Fail Bundle, as well as Disney Dreamlight Valley Enchanted Edition, which comes with the base game, A Rift in Time, and the Storybook Fail expansion passes, bonus Moonstones and rewards, as well as the Baby Pegasus Companion. These editions will officially leave stores on November 19th.
They're doing like a gameplay next
We're
time.
kicking off our biggest sale to date for the Storybook Fail Bundle and the Enchanted Edition. So catch up on the
Still not
previous
showing
expansions
prices.
currently on sale while waiting for Wish Blossom Ranch. Wow, I think we covered just about everything.
Not quite.
You're right, we do have one more redeem code. Players can collect this wonderful wooden signpost by redeeming the code on screen.
Stupid.
Call that
From a new
wonderful.
free update to an exciting new expansion, complete with
Stupid.
majestic horses, adding a whole new dimension to
I'll do the
ever-player's
expansions
adventures in
if
the
you do
valley.
a physical
We're
copy
so
of
happy
it,
everyone
but
was able
y'all
to
aren't
join us
doing
for
it, y'all aren't
today's
listening,
showcase.
so.
One final
Whatever.
reminder to redeem the codes mentioned earlier in the stream and to join our social channels and Discord server
No.
for more exciting news on these new releases
social
on
channels
November
can get
19th
help.
and December 10th.
I might go to the
Finally,
social
we're
channel
capping
just to be
things off
like,
with a
hey,
playthrough of Wish
physical
Blossom
copy of the
Ranch with our
DLC,
game
please.
designer Alex and influencer manager Dan.
Well, that's it for us. Now, to the expansion playthrough.
Okay, stop.
See you in the valley.
Hello, I'm Dan, the host for this.
There you go. Hey, okay, so we're not gonna do their Babel gameplay. They're gonna gameplay through, and we've probably pretty much seen most of it, so I'm not really worried about that. To me, it's the same thing as always.
Walkthrough or possibly.
I'm glad they're continuing to add stuff. There's still stuff in the main game they haven't finished adding, and they're just, paid DLC, paid DLC, paid DLC. At this point, I've given up on ever playing any of the paid DLC. I'm just kind of like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like I said, I want a physical copy because we have it right there on the table. We have a physical copy of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We bought a physical copy.
Well, we got a Game Pass first.
Well, now here's the thing. So, we had it on Game Pass first, and then I bought a physical copy because when I found one, and I was like, oh, I need this. But see, here's the problem with Game Pass. And maybe we should do a video on this, but Game Pass, you have to pay every single month. And they jacked up the price at this point in time as we're doing this recording.
I can't play the new Power Washing game.
They jacked up to $30 a month.
Which
means that's $360 a year pre-tax. So you got to pay tax.
So
on
that's
top of that.
that's
It's
30.
close to $400. It's let's say it's $400 a year for Game Pass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, with that same $400, we could just buy the games. So at some point, we'll probably just buy Power Wash Simulator 2 for Noah. It's we'll just, I don't like buying digital copies of things, but I'd rather buy a digital copy and let him be able to play it for $40 than sit there and have to pay $400. And then you pay it every single year.
I think it's going to take a while before before the game comes out for a physical copy.
I know I've done videos on this. I'm a pay one time, be done with it. And so
Power Wash has been out for about a month now.
We keep playing Disney Dreamlight Valley off of the disc, right? So
yeah.
We paid one time for that. We didn't have to pay month after month after month.
Speaking of that, me and Dad are both still playing it daily to get the whatever bonus Halloween rewards.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're going through that still. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. Like I said, I really want them to do a physical copy of the DLC. A lot of games. I can't remember. We did this with a couple different games. They give you at the end of all of it, they give you a disc copy you can buy, physical copy, and it's got all the DLC included. And I want them to do that with Disney Dreamlight Valley, but maybe they're waiting until they finish doing all the DLC. But my thing is, I would not mind paying $40 for a physical copy of the base game and the complete DLC. For each of the DLCs, I would literally do that. I'd be, okay, that would be fine. It's because it's a one-time pay. It's not like I have to keep paying every month. But even they don't give you that with Game Pass, all the DLC. So it's kind of All right, that's all my thoughts on that. You got any more thoughts, Noah?
No.
Bye.